Welcome to another episode of Chucky's Playground News, and this is very exciting. It's always very exciting to do, episodes like this, because it's great to reach out to a new audience, you know what I mean? So, Playground News is always great to do. So, first of all, we have to give another shout out to all my friends on the boards. Spanky, you little Ryan Gosling fanboy. G, one awesome person. And just awesome, and we can't wait for American Horror Story, right? And Chucky 115 awesome, yeah, Tobey Maguire fanboy, Dr. Hooligan, Undead Punk, a person who hates John Cena no matter what, hashtag it's all Cena's fault, Tiffany Valentine, great graphics artist, Simon Gray, the next Stephen King, I'm telling you right now, next Stephen King, and Eddie Caputo, awesome person as well. And I just want all of you to know, because I know all of you listen to this, I consider each and every single one of you my best friends. I hope you really understand that. I hope you all know that I consider each and every single one of you my very best friends and a close friend. So now the second thing we're going to talk about is the standalone site. The standalone site is coming across very well. It's doing very well. We've been getting a lot of positive responses, and we have to thank Doctor for doing everything with the standalone site. There's been a couple other people in that realm, but for the most part, it's been Doctor, and he's been just doing a lot of things with the site. We're talking about maybe getting an online store there, selling T-shirts with the logo on it. We're just going to be doing all types of things with a standalone website, and it's just it's going to be a very big adventure without a doubt. It's just really cool thing. Not a lot of Chucky fans. Well, it's the first time in a very long time that a Chucky site has had their own standalone website. You know what I mean? So just really cool, and it's definitely going to be bigger and better in the future. And we're just going to keep on doing what we can, because we want to make this a very enjoyable place for all Chucky fans. So now, we've been talking a lot on the site about supernatural experiences, and it's really interesting to see who has had these type of experiences. Personally, I've never really had a supernatural experience in my life, which kind of sucks, because I wish I did, because that would be really interesting to tell a story about. But it's really interesting, because personally, between you and me, I believe in the supernatural. I believe in ghosts, all that stuff. You call me crazy, but I just kind of think that's really interesting to read about and discuss. So if you ever had a supernatural experience, go ahead and share it with us on the site, because we're really interested in that type of stuff. And so this Halloween, the Trilogy of Terror will be coming, and it's going to be like three stories, and they're going to be written by Simon Gray, the next Stephen King, of course, G, and Spanky. And this is going to be a very exciting. I cannot wait to read what they have in store for us, because I know that it's going to be just awesome, and I cannot wait, and we all cannot wait, because we are sure it is going to come out swinging. It is going to be awesome. So I cannot wait for this Halloween. This Halloween is going to be magnificent. And so the next thing we're going to be talking about is a Charles Lee Ray prequel. And I kind of asked everybody whether or not they would want to see a Charles Lee Ray prequel. And I think that would be a bit interesting. I was always interested in what he had done before as the doll, because we don't get a lot of backstory for him. The closest backstory we get to him is in Curse. And even then, he kind of comes off as a whiny stalker. And that's not necessarily who I think Charles Lee Ray is. I just think of Charles Lee Ray as a psychopathic murderer, and that was kind of out of character, at least for me anyway. Some people have suggested that was just kind of a one-off thing, that he got obsessed with this woman, Sarah, and once he snapped out of it, he went back to his old ways, which I can understand that as well. So, we definitely had some interesting conversations like that on the side as well. And finally, the last thing I want to be talking about is The Look of Bride. And I always really loved the Look of Bride because it's very interesting. It's a very interesting look. Not a lot of horror movies really have this kind of unique look. It was directed by Ronnie Yu, and it was shot by Peter Powell. The cinematographer was Peter Powell in that one. And it's just really cool. It's very beautifully dark. You know what I mean? Just very beautifully dark. And it's a great movie to look at. It's a beautiful movie, you know, to look at. So I just really love just To Look at Bride. And it's probably the best looking movie in the series, in my opinion. So that's all for Chucky's Playground News. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.